Hey guys, it's Izzy's Amazing Life, and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified whenever I make new awesome content. And the type of content I make is doll photography challenge videos every week, which is what we're going to be doing today. And every once in a while, I will hold auditions for the next season, so in like 4 weeks, the next audition video should be up. And that will be awesome for you guys to audition. I hope I get more auditions. And also, I make some other random videos. I have a video coming soon. I'm testing 2 methods of curling doll hair, and you guys watch the video to see which one works better. I used my doll Mary Ellen and my sister's Samantha doll. So, both of those had curls that needed to be restored. And I tried 2 different methods of curling. So I'm really excited for that video to be posted. And that also has the answer to the one poll that has the results from that. Which historical doll is your favorite? But let's get started with this video. So this is Season 4, Episode 2 of the Ultimate Doll Photography Challenge. And the theme is Disney Week. All 5 contestants submitted their photo this week. This is the entire group of finalists. This is the first week where there will be an elimination. No one dropped out. No one got disqualified or anything. So yeah, everyone is left in this contest right now, and I'm really excited to show you guys the photos. So we will be doing best to bottom 2, and there are 2 new contestants. So if you don't know how that works, that basically ranks the photos by the best photo this week. So there'll be 3 people who are in the clear, they're safe, and they have the best 3 photos, and then there'll be the 2 bottom 2 who just maybe didn't have as much technical or creative aspects that week. Doesn't mean their photo is bad, obviously. It just means you could have done a little better. We could have maybe seen more effort or something like that put into it. Or if you put a lot of effort, maybe it just needed executed better. So yeah, let's get right into this. So, first is Abby, and she did The Little Mermaid, and Abby is obviously Ariel. So, let's start with the good things about this photo. First, the photo fits the theme. The photo is bright. Abby's eyes are bright. I like how Abby is brushing her hair with a fork like Ariel does in the movie. I like Sebastian and Flounder in the background. I like the purse with the spoon on Abby's lap. I like how you use socks for the tail. And Abby's hair fits the scene because it is like flowing and stuff. Then is some things you could have done better and some advice. So first, the photo has a few too many shadows cast, so that kind of took down the quality of the photo a little bit. And I wish Abby were looking at the camera, but that is just about it. So overall, this photo is cute and colorful. So next is Jess, and she said she did not have very much like Disney stuff, so she decided to create a princess. So this is I have a few thoughts on just like how you decided to create a princess, but I'll share those a little later. So first, the photo is very bright. Jess's eyes are bright. I like the jewels in the photo. I like the flowers in the photo. The outfit is pretty. The outfit fits the scene. The plant is pretty. I like the white background, and I like how Jess is looking at the camera. And then something you could have done better. I think that just like I feel like you could have tried like a little harder to make maybe like a more modern-y Disney princess instead of like saying that you don't have any Disney princess stuff. So you aren't gonna try to so you just tried to make your own Disney princess. I feel like maybe you could have tried something to do with Disney that was a little different, or maybe like Jessie from Toy Story, maybe like riding her horse or something, because I know you have a horse for your doll, so maybe just something like that. That would have been awesome. But this photo, overall this photo is very pretty. Next is Katie, and she did Jasmine from Aladdin, and she decided to have her shoot off fireworks. So first, some good things. The outfit fits the scene. The hairstyle is cute. The hairstyle fits the scene. It looks like Katie is shooting off fireworks. And now for some things you could have done better and some advice. So first, I wish you would have used a more subtly colored hair tie. So like, instead of like a black one, maybe one that looked a little bit more like her skin tone instead of like a very, very, very dark black, because that does not match her skin tone. So I can definitely see that there's a hair tie holding her hands together. Or maybe found an editing app where you could like take off the hair tie and just make it not visible at all. But still, it's fine. And then the photo is backlit, so like Katie is like very, very dim. Like she has a lot of shadows on her, but the background is very bright, so yeah, that doesn't really work well. And then the when I look at the photo, my mind doesn't go right to Jasmine, so it doesn't like really remind me of Jasmine a bunch. So I wish you could have maybe made it a little more obvious, maybe done something that Jasmine would do. But also, the second judge thought that the face thing was a big thing. Like, she's turned and her face is very dim, so you can't see her face, like, at all. So that is a big thing. So make sure that the face is being seen in all of your future photography, whether on this competition or not. I think that most judges will probably like that the face is being seen. Overall, this photo is pretty and creative. Next is Meredith, and she did Rapunzel. So first, some good things about this photo. The photo is bright. Meredith's eyes are bright. The background is beautiful. The background fits the scene. The dress is pretty. The dress fits the scene. I like how Meredith is looking at the camera. And also, I like how you kind of like made it so the porch is kind of like a tower and she's kind of trapped in it. I like how you made that kind of like an Easter egg for Rapunzel. Kind of made it like that. And then some things you could have done better and some advice. There are a few too many shadows on Meredith's face. Like just on Meredith. And also the photo doesn't exactly scream Disney. It is a very cute and realistic photo, like we really like out of you. You always have really realistic photos. But at the same time, we wish that you could have maybe made it a little bit more obvious that she was Rapunzel, like added in a lizard or something like that to just make it really obvious. But overall, this photo is beautiful. And lastly is Zoe, and she did Jasmine. So first, some things that are good about this photo. I like that you sewed the shirt. The outfit is cute. The outfit fits the scene. And I like that Zoe is looking at the camera. And now for some things you could have done better and some advice. There's a lot of hair in front of Zoe's face, so make sure there isn't any hair in front of Zoe's face, because I know for the second judge, the face is a big thing, and hair in the face is not. I'm not very fond of that either. Zoe's eyes are a little wonky, so like they are kind of, like one eye's kind of looking more down. So how to fix that is just take your doll and kind of move the eyelashes more upwards so that both eyes are looking the same direction. But when I look at the photo, it doesn't really remind me of Jasmine. The outfit, once I'm told, the outfit does kind of like look like a modern day Jasmine, but like I wish there was something else in the photo. Katie had this problem too. I wish there was something else in the photo besides the outfit and like the hair color or the hairstyle that like actually reminded me of Jasmine, because like something she was doing or something like that maybe. And then there are some shadows on Zoe's face. The photo is a bit dim and the background isn't very pretty. The background doesn't fit the scene, stuff like that. Mainly like the background is a big thing. But overall, this photo is cute. So now it is time for the rankings, and I can say for a fact that the person who got eliminated did not rank in 5th place for both of us this week, so just keep that in mind. You did not rank in 5th place for both of us, so that is good. So, that is a good thing. Keep that in mind, that remember when you get eliminated, you don't always rank in like last place for both of the judges, because we both have different opinions, and one of us could absolutely love your photo, and one of us might not be like too big on it. So yeah, let's just get started with the rankings. So best photo this week goes to Abby. So, Abby, we absolutely loved your photo. I think that the quality could have been a little better, but otherwise, this screams Disney. It screams The Little Mermaid, and it is very detailed. We love the creativity that went into this photo. We can tell you put like a lot of effort into this photo compared to some of the other contestants throughout the competition, like through this week. So just amazing job, Abby. You did really, really good this week. So you are safe this week. You will not be getting eliminated. The next person in the lineup, second place this week, goes to Jess. So Jess, you did invent a princess, which I didn't really like very much because you could have tried to innovate and maybe make like a modern Disney princess or something. But at the same time, this still reminds us of like Jasmine. The things that reminded me of the most were like Jasmine and Elena of Avalor. It really reminded me of like maybe a merchant in Aladdin, and it was really, really good for that. And even though you didn't really have a specific goal towards Disney with this, you still achieved a really Disney vibe, and it really does scream Disney. It's very detailed, so just awesome job with this photo. But maybe just make sure that your photos fit the theme just a little bit better next time. So next is Meredith. Meredith, you are the last person who is safe this week. And we really liked your photo also. We think that all of your photos are very realistic, which is nice. And most of your photos are very like aesthetically pleasing. Like they have a certain aesthetic to each of them. But this photo definitely had that aesthetic and that realistic look. But at the same time, it just kind of looked like a girl who was like pretty and she was wearing like a purple dress. That was just about it. Like it didn't really scream Rapunzel, but at the same time, it is a very pretty photo. And you edited it a little more than your other photos, I can definitely tell. And this photo is still really pretty, so good job on that. So that means that the bottom two are Katie and Zoe. So before we find out who is eliminated, I'm going to give you guys each a little kind of good and bad thing, just a summary of your photos. So to Katie, your photo was, like, your doll was definitely dressed as Jasmine. She had the hair like Jasmine. That was really good. You made her look like Jasmine. But the main thing for us was that we couldn't see her face. And we really want to see the faces. That is a big thing. And also, shooting off fireworks isn't something Jasmine does in the movie. And this doesn't, I cannot speak today. This doesn't really scream Jasmine to us, besides the hair and the outfit. Anything else doesn't really scream Jasmine, so we wish she could have been doing something that was more Jasmine-like. And then to Zoe, your photo kind of does look like a modern Jasmine. She's got her hair down, she's got like her like blue off the shoulder top with her gold necklace, and I think that is really cute. But at the same time, the background isn't very pretty. We wish you could have taken this maybe in front of like a nicer background, like kind of like Meredith did. She took it in front of a really pretty background. That's mainly what upped hers. But we wish that you could have taken it in front of a prettier background, and also we wish that you could have put another element in that made her seem more like Jasmine. So the person who will be getting eliminated this week is Zoe. We're so sorry, Zoe. We really, really loved having you in this competition, and I think that if you came back for the next competition, you could up your game. And Zoe, also, you can keep sending in photos for the rest of the weeks in this competition, so you are allowed to do that. Just know that they won't be judged or anything, but you can send them in and I can still show them in the videos if you want me to. They just will not be judged and you will not be back in the competition, but they can be shown in the videos just for like fun. And to the rest of you, so to Abby, Jess, Meredith, and Katie, the theme for next week is colors. So if you have not done colors before, so I don't think Meredith and Jess have done colors yet. So for colors, basically you choose one color to focus your entire photo on. So this relies a lot on your creativity and your photo taking ability. It doesn't rely as much on how you make your photo aesthetically pleasing or like your editing or anything really that much. This one is a lot of creativity pulled into this because you are not allowed to do any more than one color. You have to stick with one color for the most of the photo. Obviously, you can add in a couple other colors here and there, but we want it to be very, very clear which color you did. I know one person from another season had a really, really good photo. She did not get eliminated. She got like 3rd out of 4th place, but she had a really, really good photo. But at the same time, we couldn't tell whether the color was like blue or purple because there are a lot of blues, there were a lot of purples. So I know they're very similar, but still, they're different enough. So make sure that your photo has a very distinct main color. You can have a couple other colors, but just make sure that it has a very distinct color. And as much as I would love to see like a rainbow or something, and as much as rainbow is pretty, and as much as I know you guys could probably do a lot with rainbow, I'm not going to count it as a color just because I feel like that's too broad, and you guys could, and I feel like it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants who didn't choose rainbow, and it just wouldn't be fair much, because if you didn't include every color in the rainbow, that would be bad, and if you just included like one color, if you didn't have a very distinct color and then you were just like, oh yeah, I'm rainbow, like if I asked you what color it was because I didn't know and you're like, it's rainbow, but you really chose like green, then that's not going to work well, and yeah, it's just not working well for that. So you cannot choose rainbow for a number of reasons, but I do really love rainbows, obviously. But yeah, choose one color. I've been rambling for so long, but I just really wanted to make it clear. So the photos this week are due by next Monday, August 31st at 6 p.m. And oh my gosh, I cannot believe at all how close we are to September. Like seriously, the next Ultimate Dot Photography Challenge video will be up in September. That's crazy. We are so close. The summer is ending. No, and I know a lot of you guys are probably already back to school, but we will probably have a back to school week this season. It'll probably be like the second to last or the last week though, because we do go back to school very late. We go back to school in like the second week of September, so we are going to do that like around that time. So that will probably be kind of late, but I might have one. I'll probably have one like next year too. But yeah, stay tuned for that because that is going to be kind of like a special episode because that's just going to be kind of like an annual thing. So are you guys excited? Please tell me in the comments if you guys are excited for next week. And there will be Colors Week. It'll be a color explosion. It's going to be awesome. The last time we did Colors Week, all of the photos were awesome. They were all so like visually pleasing. I feel like whenever we do colors, it's not very hard to make your photo like aesthetically pleasing. And yeah, I just think that this is going to be awesome. So we didn't get any photos that were like spectacular, like standouts this week. So like all of your photos were really good, but there weren't any that have been as good as some of the others in the competitions. So make sure that you are putting your all into these photos. You are making yourself stand out, because Colors Week is the one where I've seen, out of all competitions that I've ever seen, that one can make people do really, really good. So yeah, just try your hardest and you could win probably very easily. Well, I am rambling. I'm rambling again. I need to stop rambling. Oh my gosh. I said try your hardest. You can probably make yourself win very easily. Excuse me? What am I saying at this point? But yeah. Have fun, guys. Don't stress out about this. I know one person was stressing out over the contest this week, but just don't stress out, because if you stress out, it's not fun anymore, obviously, and I don't want people to stress out because it's not like a huge contest even or anything. AGNDM, it's a little more understandable. The girl has 90,000 subscribers, but I have 30, so don't stress out, please. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, even though I rambled for a lot of it. But bye, guys, from Izzy's Amazing Life.